Good day, students. So we are now in our uh, learning management system. Okay. So today I will discuss how to use this learning management system. Before that, I will give you a background. What is learning management system? So learning management system serves as our online classroom. Okay. So here you can find the supplementary materials made by your teachers. Okay, because the module has only limited resources or inputs put into it. Okay, so to have a deeper understanding and knowledge about your topics and lessons, so that your teachers have this LMS or the learning management system. Okay, so by default, your class advisor has already created an account for you. Okay, so I instructed already the class advisors to collect the email address. Okay, so your email address so that they can make a uh, account for you. Okay, so make sure you give it to them. Okay, so to go to LMS, so you need to go to this website, lms-test.deped.gov.ph. Again, so you will go to the website lms-test.deped.gov.ph. Okay, remember this. Okay, so don't go to LMS test. Okay, the other learning management system of Deped because it is for other regions. Okay, so in Davao region, especially in region 11, so we use the LMS-test platform. Okay, so do not forget. Okay, okay, so assuming you have already been given the username and password by your class advisor, so this is how to use your LMS. Okay, so log in your username. Sample, so we have here the student that I enroll. Okay, log in. Okay, example like that. So your username, so by default, so is your first name, then dot, then your last name. Okay, remember that. Okay, then the password. So already been given by your class advisor. Okay, so make sure do not share it to your classmate. Okay, is that clear? Okay, let's have log in now. We have already an account. Okay, so just be patient in opening the LMS because uh, system is lagging sometimes. Okay, so it may load 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so just be patient. Okay, let's just wait until the system or the website opens. Okay, okay, now we are in our dashboard. We have successfully logged in to your LMS account. Okay, so this is your LMS account as a student. Okay, so this is the interface you can see. Okay, so we have here. Okay, we'll just click this. So okay, so we have here dashboard. So this is your dashboard. Okay, then site home, calendar. Okay, then certificates, private files. If you want to upload private files, then your courses. So commonly we just use this my courses. Okay. So again, in case you have trouble in using LMS or you are lost in this management system, so you can just click dashboard. Okay, to return to this main screen. Okay. So by default also, since your class advisor and subject teachers are uh, assigned you already to their sections in their LMS. Okay, So you will see now this course here. Okay, as you can see, the course appeared here with the name of the teacher. Okay, so in case you are not enrolled by your subject teacher, so you can ask for the enrollment key. Okay, the enrollment key is important for you to access the course. Okay, remember that. So if you don't have the remember key as enrollment key, answer just ask your subject teacher or your advisor. Okay. Okay, let's open here the by the way, before we proceed to the course, so let's have first the profile. So this is your profile. So you can see the student already have the profile pic. Okay, profile picture. So when you open this, if you don't have a profile pic, you can upload. Okay, just go to the profile. So in this section here, you have here the profile. So here you can see your grades here, especially your teachers made a quiz in LMS. So you can see your grade here. Then you can message your teacher here using this interface. Then some preferences just like in Facebook. Okay, so let's go to your profile first. Okay, as you can see, so the course is seen here. Okay, so this is the course. So in senior high, so you have 8 courses. So it's expected that you have plenty of thumbnails here for the courses. Okay, made by your teachers. Okay, in this demo, we have only one. Okay, because uh, teacher just recently added this course. Okay, so let's edit your profile. So go to profile. Okay, is the profile. Then go to this gear button here. You have a drop down menu. Okay, so you go to edit profile. Okay, so in case there's a correction in your first name or surname, so a clerical error, so you can edit here. So this is your email address. Okay, then your address, you edit that. Then this, so you put here your profile picture. Okay, in case you do not upload. Okay, so I recommend you upload your profile pic so that your teachers can identify your faces. Okay, and also you have your real name. Okay, do not make aliases. Okay, because teacher will have a hard time in grading you. Okay, because they cannot determine who is this sample or the gabuya. Okay, so to have a simple recall for your teachers, so you upload your profile pic and use your real name. Okay, not forget that. Okay, so after that, you click just update profile. Okay, or you can add your interest. Okay, let's just click this. Okay, so you can type if you have interest in reading, you can do so. So that you can teach, so that your teachers can also know what is your inclination. Okay, about reading, uh, social media. You can put your interest here. Okay, like that. Enter. Enter. Okay, then if that's okay, so you can update now your profile. Okay, so your profile is already updated. Now we will go to courses. Okay, so this is your course. PR2. So this is a short code for your course. Okay, so let's now go to this. So this is now the course view. Okay, so as you can see in the course view, you have here participants, badges, certificates, census, grades. Then again, this is discussed earlier, the dashboard. Okay, in the course sections here, this is the chapters in your course. So if you click this, so you can see that week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and so on. Okay? This is made by your teachers already. This is a guide for you that if you click this, so the LMS will direct you to that activities for that week. Okay, so this is your guide. So make sure you follow this. Okay, example, your class is October 5. Okay, so it's here we have August 24 to 28 because this is the supposed to be the start of the class before. Okay, so example, this is August 5 to August 9, October 5 to October 9. So just click this. So you can see here the activities made by your teachers for you. Okay, you can see. So we have here a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, then the learning module, the soft copy. So you can just access this. If you click this, it will download the file into your computer or cell phone. As you can see here, the file is downloaded. If you click this, it will open. Okay, so you can view it. Okay, then another, you have the module soft copy. So if you want to have a soft copy, you can click it again and it will download. Okay, or open. Okay, as you can see here, this is your learning module. Okay, so let's go back to the LMS. So just give here to back. Okay, then we have here you can see this like a chain. So this is a link. Okay, this is a link of a video. So in this case, I created here a lesson video. I uploaded it in YouTube. So if you click this, so you're directed to this new window, which is the YouTube. Okay, so this is the lesson video created for you by your teachers. Okay, so this will supplement your knowledge, especially what is discussed in module. Okay, so okay, as you can see, this is now the video of the module. Okay, so it's the teacher created for you. Okay, so just view this. This will guide you in your uh, learning. Okay, so after viewing, so just close it. So to go back to LMS. Okay, so just explore this. Okay, this is the same week 1, week 2, and so on. Okay, so that is how to use the learning management system. By the way, in each sections here in a week, okay, so your teachers or subject teachers are giving badges for you. Okay, so if you completed all the tasks being assigned by your teachers, so they will give you badges and certificates. Okay, so by the way, certificates is given after completing the course. Okay, badges, it depends on the teacher. Okay, so in my case, I gave it if you completed a certain activity. Okay, example here. So you can see there's no budgets yet here because the student is not accomplishing the task being assigned to the student or by his teacher. Okay, so if you accomplish here, the budgets will appear here. Then you can also see your grades here if you answer the quiz. Okay, by your teacher. Okay, so just look at here. You just explore his user friendly. It's almost the same with Facebook. Okay, and go to participants. You can see here your classmates. Okay, you can see these are your classmates in that section, and you can see who is your teacher. Okay, okay, so these are your classmates. So you can monitor, and also you can see there your section here. Okay, just like what this one, grade 12 home economics. You look at the grouping, then grade 12 EIM. Okay, Then, so you can also go to calendar. So in case your teacher gives notes or reminders for you, okay? So, okay, or you can write your own task here. Especially if, example, your teacher will have a online class. Okay, so you can write here your schedule. So, example, online class PR2. Okay, so you can set that. Example, if it is in October 7. Okay, so you just save. Okay, so you can see it is already being saved. So it will remind you later that you have a task to do on that day. Okay, so this is the use of the calendar. Okay, so if you have questions on how to use the LMS, so you can approach your subject teachers, okay, to have clarifications, or you can just send your message here, okay, so you can have your private or uh, group, okay, so you can instantly message your teachers, okay, so you enjoy using the LMS because this is now our new era of learning, okay, so explore and explore so that we will be familiar, okay. So if you have questions again, so just PM me, okay. Example so this is how to use the messaging. So example, if you want to message your teacher, so you can do that here. So let's have a search, okay. So example, this is the teacher. So you can write your message teacher if you have clarifications. You just say, sir, I need to clarify something on module 2 about research designs. So you can have that message. So then click this paper plane. So it will be received by your teacher. Okay. So if you have clarifications. Okay. So that's it on how to use the LMS. And one thing, so remember, do not forget your password. Okay. So the teacher has no access to undo your password to default. Okay, we have no jurisdiction of that. Okay, take note. So once you lose your password, so I recommend do not change the password given by your advisor. Okay, because if you change that and you forget it, so you cannot anymore log into your account. Okay, so if you made another account using another email, so that is still different from your old account. Okay, so forget to do not forget your password. Okay, is that clear? So you have more clarifications. Okay, so just ask your subject teacher. Okay, so that's it and good luck.